eclectic method.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo. What's good, guys? Good morning. Happy Saturday. What is today? It's 26.
Sucks. Boring, right? So boring.
Happy freaking October the 26th. Hell of a week, man. Hell of a week. Busy week for us, the community shows. Dude, we had Marat on this week. How wild's that? Had Marat on, had Nate Geraci, had Mo from Anamoka. Hell of a week, man. And a lot fucking more in store. I can tell you that.
Fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is.
Hang on, something feels off. Something feels off here.
It's not fucking real.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. Like always, I always say this on Saturdays, but feels real fucking good being home. I'll tell you that. Man, shout out to the legend Eclectic Method. What a freaking bro. Love that song. Musty, good morning, man. The Great Eclectic Method. Yeah, perfect way to start the show. Vibes pretty fucking high, all things considering. The Tether FUD yesterday, which I do think is real. I think that's a real deal story. I think those guys are gonna be hit with some charges, and I buy the thought that it's not a big deal either. Slap on the wrist, whatever. And still vibes pretty fucking high. Anyway, want to do our typical thing. Let's look at the crypto markets, the NFT markets. I want to spend some time talking about what you see right here. Luna, these AI, these LLMs that are just kind of taking over X, dropping tokens. And the next evolution of it is here. It's been here, really. This has been going on for a bit, but it's really starting to catch right now. I think people are starting to wake up to what's happening. Is AI influencers, man. AI influencers, a thing that I didn't realize, let's say like 2-ish years ago, didn't understand what that was. I didn't understand what that would mean. Had Andrew Steinwald on a podcast. This guy's fucking great. I DM'd him. I want to see if he'll come on Chain Reactor of this show here. Do you guys know Andrew? From Surfamion. Gigabrain, awesome guy, head of a fund. And but he on our podcast was explaining to me that like influencers are going to go bye-bye. I don't think they're going to go bye-bye, by the way, but he was explaining that it's AIs that'll take over. It'll be these 24/7 streaming characters. Because you can't, like a individual person can't compete with something that's 24/7. People will tune into both just to have a different flavor of stuff. But I didn't realize how big they would be. And then all of a sudden, more and more lately, we're starting to realize it's happening. And then this Luna thing happens. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, it's here. It's fucking here. Oh, man, it's exciting, too. I love it. Bosco Morning, Choina, GMs, dead GMs. Musty, Dobro, English. Good to see you, boys. Andrew guy's great, by the way. Let's take a peek at crypto, then we'll get into these tokens. I'm still a little out of touch with what's cooking right now. Like, even Luna got put on my radar a little late. Oh, I'm going to jump ahead real quick just to something really quick. If you're in the Pond 0x like ecosystem mining and stuff, spawning is going to happen here at like any moment. At any moment. And this is like like if I read this correctly, like $3 million worth of tokens just going to rain on people for like just over an hour. I don't like, we've never had one of these before. We've never had a spawning event before. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know exactly how it works. All we know is it's a short window of time that whatever token, actually, I was going to say, whatever token they pick, Poly picks, the team picks, is what they're going to like airdrop, that you're going to get just showered on you. And that's my understanding of how it works. It looks like it's MOG. It looks like it's MOG and it's pork. $3 million worth of it for just over an hour. I don't know how you get it. I think you just claim. You probably got to be paying for pro. You probably got to be mining. But super fucking interesting. So I'm going to keep peeking at that throughout the show. If it goes live, all attention there. Yeah, China, yeah. Yeah, the mining has been awesome. I probably have about half of the tokens that I've claimed, right? It takes a while to hit your wallet. I probably only have about half. Holy shit, value got slashed in like half, though. But still sitting here with 4.2 million Warp Pond tokens. Probably have another, or excuse me, not million, billion. Probably have another 2 to 3 billion still incoming. But I'll tell you this, dude, yesterday, that 4.2 bill was worth like $1,800. It's worth like $1,200 right now. Probably something to do with this that's coming up. I don't know, but it's all new. We're figuring it out as we go. I just want to keep a close eye on that. And this kills my browser, so. Musty, no. But also I got liquid just before, so I've got a little, not a lot, but I got a little capital to deploy, and I do want to get into some tokens. Luna's probably one of them, too. Luna feels kind of special. How about you guys? You guys buying anything right now? Because this feels like just trying to shake us out. It doesn't feel like anything to be worried about. Interesting. So China, mine has not been working well. And I haven't received anything in over a week, too. But the past, like, 24, 36 hours or so, it's working a lot better. I've probably claimed, like, 10 or so times. Oh, we'll peek at that. Yeah. There's some good shit out there. 6-hole, good morning. Some MOG, very good. Very good. Dead, still out. You know, it's like, I think with Memecoins, you can play it just like NFTs. You can totally sit on the sidelines. And, you know, on NFTs, we're waiting for whitelist season. Yes, you could go buy a doodle. You could go buy the top dogs, right? You can go buy them, and you're probably going to be up when the market starts cooking. And it's totally fair to just sit on the sidelines and wait for mint season to happen. And in meme coins, it feels similar, right? You could probably just wait for some kind of new meta to come. And yeah, and I'm half there, but I do think the market's going to turn around really quick here. Like heading into the election, I think we'll have a very nice looking economy, as best they can make it look, in about a week and a half here. So we'll see. Bitcoin right now under 67K, ETH 2,400, Solana 168. That's not, I mean, considering that kind of, maybe a year or two ago, FUD like this, like Tether under investigation, probably would have rocked us quite a bit harder than it did here. This is not bad. I mean, this is almost like we just brushed it right off. Hang on, what's killing my browser? It's probably the pawn. I might have to close that pawn site. Dude, dead. It's weird you guys got none. I think it depends on just, like, really when you started. You'll get them, though. I believe that. So we talked a bit about Marty Party on the afternoon show yesterday. And him thinking, again, it is just trying to shake people out here. And maybe he's right, man. Yesterday's second highest day of liquidations all year. 400 mil of longs. Was that in Bitcoin? Is that across tokens? Oh, in Solana and Sol. Damn. I don't know. Feels all connected, but, you know. China, I feel pretty confident that's going to still pay off for you. Like, I think you end up with more than one soul. So, Paulie also was saying, man, he, like, I think we played a video earlier in the week. Just saying, like, dude, he hopes everybody makes, like what, 10 grand out of it. I think that's related to this. And I think as long as you get access to this here, then I think you're going to make something. You're going to make more than a soul. You, like, almost guarantee that, China. You know? Pretty sure. Raul, I don't mess with Natcats, but I like them. But no, I don't mess with them at all. I like them. I do like them. All right, we looked at just macro crypto. Still going to see how the Tether stuff plays out. Man, I want to check out the Trump interview. I don't think he mentions crypto at all. I bet he doesn't, but 3 spicy hours. Man, I can't wait. NFT market, Fergana's on top. D market, Guild of Guardian Heroes. What's new here? AI Cat. I'm guarantee this is money laundering. Like most of the charting Polygon collections. Retardio Cousins, Puppets. Are we getting... Oh, Fart NFT, probably related to that Fart coin, right? Are we starting to get the cult meta bubbling back up? I don't want to say it died off, but, I mean, it cooled off. Fair to say that. Definitely cooled off. Could we get that cult meta back nice and quick here? It'd be nice. Love to see my my Aeon pick right back up. Let's see. Yeah, dude, exactly. This AI Cat's yet another one of those money laundering collections, which is funny, guys. So, who was it? Bossman. Bossman had replied to a tweet saying he thinks a lot of the volume we're seeing in meme coins is market makers washing their funds after got whatever the fuck that was, right? The market maker in Chicago that got busted. After that, a lot of market makers maybe trying to like get some funds washed, get them into different wallets, whatever it takes. Meme coins. We saw tokens with like 100+ million in volume in a short period of time, and they died. It's like a total rug, which is crazy. But maybe there's some kind of tie. I don't think they're related, but there is something similar going on where I think these collections, and you see them all the time. We see them all the time on the collection rankings here. They're almost always Polygon collections, like 99.9% of the time. Polygon collections. You peek at them on OpenSea, and the description is this. Hold X number of NFTs, get a certain number of USDT. And the transactions just don't make any sense. Like, huge dollar trade, like 5,000, 7,000, 10, 20,000. Right? They don't make sense, but it feels to me like it's like just full on laundering money. So I don't know. It's probably not connected. I want to pretend it is because I like conspiracies. I'd love Zach XPT to look into this. I would love that. Oh, but there you go. That's a bullshit collection. Oh, by the way, a good reminder, I think. Yeah, it's a good reminder. Grab your .slam domains. I'll even pump that over here. But, right, we did our SlamNet show over on Chain Reactor. Just teased. Applications coming. Really, really interesting stuff coming. First dibs to those applications, platforms, whatever, will go to .slam domain holders. Grab a domain. First come, first serve, of course. No limit to them, but if you want the name, if you want your name, just grab it. Just grab it. There's going to be other worthwhile things attached to this. I don't know. I don't know what I can say, so I'm not saying much, but you probably want a .slam domain. Any issues, too, some people had trouble claiming. You got to have a little soul in your wallet to cover gas. But any trouble, hop in the Crypto Slam Discord. Scott or myself or someone else will help you out, but probably want to lock that up. Got a little time, but again, if you want your name. And then I want to peek at ETFs real quick, and then we'll get to Luna, because that shit's crazy. Big volume yesterday in the Bitcoin ETFs. 402 mil. Really solid. Man, it's just been a great couple weeks here. Other than, was it Wednesday? Tuesday, only day of outflows in the past week. So yeah, yesterday was the best day of the week for inflows in the Bitcoin ETF. And then on the ETH side, not great. 19 mil in outflows over there. Fuck, dude, this poor late. Actually, I don't know if I buy this. You, boss, yes, you get. Okay, you do get that .slam domain. It is an NFT, but you have to like wrap it. You have to go to all domains, I believe, and wrap it, and then it shows like in your collection. I haven't done that, so I don't know exactly what the process looks like. I know I know what wallet it's in. I've not gone through the claim. I probably should. That'd probably be helpful, but it'll show in your wallet after you wrap it. Taylor Matthews. I'll show this real quick. I don't know if I feel bad for her or not. I kind of don't buy her story, but if you guys are familiar here. Someone, she's with DraftKings, I think. Yeah, this lady's with DraftKings. Someone launched a meme coin in her name going back like last week or so. Mild Cook, I don't know, a couple $1 million market cap. I don't think it got anything crazy, but I mean, you had Ansem tweeting at her, I think in her DMs, like, we're a bunch of predators, right? So people trying to get her to shill the token, like it's cool you get somebody like her, I guess, in the space. Is it I think it's DraftKings. Let me double check. Like 90% sure it's DraftKings. So she comes in, people send her the token. Whole bunch of fucking shenanigans here, man. Like, she has the token, she doesn't know what to do with it. People tell her to start tweeting about it. Well, so then she dumps the token and kills it. Like, just, like, almost like a rug. Even though I don't think it's intentional. She doesn't know anything about crypto, but dumps her token. People lose their goddamn minds about it. She freaks out and deletes her tweets about it. And then I guess rebuys it and starts tweeting about it again. Weird, right? Like, kind of sus. But I think you got to give her the benefit of the doubt because she's not a crypto person, like, at all. But man, I think things are taking a really strange turn here because people accusing her of rugging the thing, people telling her she's going to get in legal trouble too, and maybe she will. Like, can you just pretend you didn't know what's going on? Does that fly? But look at this, dude. This is what we do to people. This is what we do to people. I'm not laughing at her really, but I'm like laughing at how fucking absurd we are, man. This is, was this last night? Yeah, yesterday. Never been in such a dark place in her life. Honestly, want to kill it. She says, I want to kill myself. I made no money off this, and the false information out there is disgusting. I don't know how people do this to people. Okay. Am I an asshole, man? But I'm not sure I believe her. Confusion, good morning. Edge GMs, Benny, good morning. I don't know if I believe her. Yes, that's so asshole-ish. Okay, when I hear, dude, I've got a good bullshit detector. I really do. I really do. I can tell you I used to be a different person. I've been a bullshitter or a liar or what. I don't even know how to put it because I don't want to say I'm a bad guy. I was not a bad guy, but I just am good at sniffing out stuff. And look, I know she's not crypto native, but I'm going to play a video of her. Confusion. Okay, I'm really happy to hear that you maybe see something too. Yep. Dude, you're right. You gotta be real careful. Right? So here's the deal. When somebody over and over and over says, I don't know what happened, I just did this, and then oopsie, I did this, and I thought it was the right thing, and multiple times, I thought it was the right thing, I don't know what I'm doing. You say it once or something, totally, like, I buy it. You repeat it over and over and over and over, you keep doing it, and all of a sudden I'm like, what do you... It's kind of overcompensating a bit. Kind of feels like you're really trying to make it look a certain way. I don't, dude. And when I say like me in my past, I don't even know. There's nothing specific. I can be in that headspace where like you're like a weasel or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly. And part of it is I sense it. Maybe it's like an urge I used to fight. You know what I mean? I don't know, but check this video out, and when I hear it, nothing happens except my bullshit detector going off, and that sounds horrible for someone who's talking like how she is. But confusion again. You saying that makes me feel like it's maybe dialed in. That I'm sensing it.
Right. Hey, y'all. Time for me to come on and chat right now about what's going on with this coin, the cryptocurrency thing, everything.
Okay, here's a great example. I'll tell you this, like my past. When I was like 16, 17, I used to be like a big Pearl Jam fan. And there used to be like this online scene for people that trade like live shows, bootlegs, shit like that. You would get a cassette, you would record a show you have, and there's like online forums. Like this is back in like AOL or on some websites or something. And you would trade shows, and it was free. You would just send tapes to somebody, blank cassettes. Somebody would dupe their concert, and they would send it back to you. And in exchange, they're going to do one for you, right? You trade. I was an asshole. And I would tell people, oh, I got this show. Let's trade. You got that show I want. I got this show. We'll record them. We'll tape them. We'll send it to each other. And I would never send him the other side. I would get the concert. I would get them sending me the tape in the mail. Fucking asshole, dude. I still, like 20 plus years later, I still feel like an asshole, as I should. And but I would never send him the tape. I would never do it, and I would just tell him it got lost in the mail or some shit. Like that shit eats me up to this day. It does. That's kind of where it comes from, and that's like the extent of it. But like me having been that person as a teen, and like into drugs and stuff, it's just like I was just a slime ball for a period. Maybe everybody had that period too, but like I'm 43 now, and it still eats me up. But I sense that shit. I sense when people are being a little slimy. Ansem. Oh shit, you guys can't hear that. Fuck. By the way, let me back it up.
Coin, the cryptocurrency thing, everything. I just want to be honest, transparent, explain my whole side of everything.
Oh.
And let's just get into it.
Him not Ansem?
So a few weeks ago, a large crypto influencer started retweeting and like quoting a lot of my
confusion.
my
Is that
posts.
the Sotheby's guy? That's Sotheby's guy, right?
Started getting a lot of traction, I guess, in the crypto community. Again, I'm gonna also say I don't know anything about crypto. So all I knew is people were telling me that this was going on, and then I started gaining a bunch of followers in crypto. And when that started to happen, somebody out there, I still have no idea who, made a coin based on my name, image, and likeness without my consent.
This is all true, I think.
I'm going to say this again, too. No affiliation to this. Put this coin out there. The crypto community really took over on a lot of my social media and were trying to get me to be involved with this coin. And it was extremely overwhelming. And I'm trying really hard not to be emotional through this whole thing. This has been a lot over the last few days. I was scared, didn't know what to do, and I was trying to do my best to, maybe think, the crypto community is misunderstood. Maybe there is some way to bridge a gap between the crypto community and my sports betting and my sports lovers out there. I tried to do what I thought was the right thing.
Here we go. Watch how many times she says, I thought I was doing the right thing. It starts getting weird.
Quickly, as time went on and as days went on, the messages I was getting, the things that were like coming through to me were getting more and more intense. And it was like more and more, I guess you could say, requests from me. If I didn't do certain things, they were using my name, image, and likeness. At this point, they had given me part of the coin. The community starts telling me the coin is plummeting because I'm not doing enough to back it. And I didn't want to be involved with this. So I just thought over time, just like let it go, I guess, let the coin go. So as they're saying that this is like dropping to the bottom and it's not doing well and stuff, I'm like, okay, great. I don't want any association to this. I was trying to do the right thing, which clearly was not the right thing, but I just got rid of it.
Okay. Token price plummeting. I tried to do the right thing and I sold it. It probably is more like seeing the value, like her balance, right? USD value go down and down and down and down. When I think she had hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of this token and probably was like, oh shit, let me lock in some gains. Let me lock in some profits while it's there. That's what I sense.
I thought I was doing the right thing. Then there was backlash because of that. So then I immediately re-got it because for the record too, I've made $0 off of this and I do not care about the money. I don't care about this. I didn't want this. Anything else that people know, just for the record, that was like given to me in the digital wallet, all like the soul, I think that's what it's called, the soul, has all been, and I will show you guys, hopefully you guys can.
I think that's what it's called. Again, even if you're new, within a couple days, you know what it's called. You know what it's called, especially if you made thousands of dollars off it. You don't, a week later after all the controversy, you're not still saying, I think it's called the soul. Bullshit.
See all of this, and everybody knows I have donated all of it to St. Jude. I was in Trido, our philanthropy with St. Jude, and I can't think of a better way than to donate to a charity or a good cause like that. And
makes you look good,
at
right?
the end of the day, that's all I want to do. Anybody that was affected by any of this, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I don't want a penny. I don't care about making anything off of any of this. I thought bridge a gap between the innovation, because I do truly believe in some ways that crypto will probably be our future currency. Like,
Musty boom. I think you're right here. Check this out. Oh, gravity. I hope it was worth it, man. Nothing like a hangover when you're a boomer. It fucking hurts. My guess is someone around her told her how much her bag was worth. Something along the lines of crypto people are stupid, sell it. Yeah. Because look at this. That token, we could pull up the chart. I don't think I'm going to bother, but she was trying to sell 55 SOL and it didn't have it. And then, okay, what is it? 33 is what she ends up putting in, but I bet you it was worth 10 times. Like 10 times. Like it was worth $6,000 when she made this donation or whatever she's doing here. Bet you it was worth 60 grand or 100 grand, when she dumped it, which was also lower. She dumped it as it was plummeting. Right? I think she kind of more officially killed it off. None of this feels like, yeah, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad I'm not the only one sensing it. I feel bad for her. I get it, getting caught up in the excitement. Like a free, honestly, couple $100 grand is what she was looking at the start. I remember that day one, it was like hundreds of thousands of dollars in her wallet. Like unrealized, but I get it. It's like, man, I know you getting caught up and euphoric and being like, holy shit, this easy, and you do things without realizing what it really means. I believe that happened, but I believe she sold with purpose to make some money while it was still there.
Our philanthropy with St. Jude, and
you donate money, and how could anybody call her a liar then?
Any of this, I thought bridge a gap between the innovation, because I do truly believe in some ways that crypto will probably be our future currency. Like, learn and try to be innovative and
good catch,
build
Benny.
two communities within sports betting. And with that, okay, sorry guys, the video cut off, but overall, I just want to say yet again, this was something I didn't want to be a part of. I shouldn't have even gotten in any part of it. And overall, I'm just gonna, stick to what I do, and that is sports and sports betting. And I just have to say, I appreciate anybody that has supported me through anything, through my entire career. And also with that, I just want to say, everybody that has reached out with your kind words and messages, it really means a lot, because this has been a very dark, not great period for me. But overall, it'll be okay. I know it. And thanks everybody who watched this. I know it was a little long. Right.
Bullshit. Just bullshit, dude. And it sucks. Half of what she said is real. I guarantee she's in that dark place that she's describing. I think she fucked up. I don't think that's a lie. But I think the lie is playing this I don't get it. I don't know what I was doing. I was just trying to be a good girl. I don't buy that for a second. I don't think she launched the token. I don't think she set up a token. I don't think she was planning to pump and dump this. I think she got caught up, dumped it to make some money when there was very little left. And then people turn on her. That seems a little more reasonable. This sucks too, though. Hearing this, that her iCloud got hacked. People threatened her family, posting her address and shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And that happens, man. If you guys are, oh, dude, Musty, spot freaking on. You hear a lot of stories behind the scenes similar to this. I'll tell you this, the more, I don't know if this is the more you work in the space or the closer you are to projects and stuff. There's a lot that goes on that's not public with projects that deal with like community members, team members who face this stuff a lot, like full on threats of violence, crazy stuff, like people who have family members that are like being threatened and like in a really scary way, like really scary way that IRL stuff involved, like people are tracking people like hunt people here in the space. It really happens. And I bet it happens a lot more than people realize too. So this isn't shocking at all. I've heard multiple stories of things like this happening here in the space, involving people's home addresses and mentioning family members and threatening like violence, dude. It's crazy. So that's real. I guarantee it. I guarantee she's freaked the fuck out. So she doesn't deserve any of this shit. Like even if you're a rugger, which I don't think she is. She fucked up. I don't think you deserve this. I mean, it's good it's public. You deserve you deserve heat. You don't deserve, death threats. Yeah, she's techie enough. And who said it? Musty or Benny to I think it was Benny's point. If you're saying you believe crypto is like the future of finance, that's a newish take, right? As in you can tell she's new-ish to crypto. But if you believe it, you know a little more. And still the thing that might stand out the most was the soul. What do you guys call it? It's not me. I'm not a crypto person. You guys call it what? The soul? That was weird. So man, this is kind of like developing still. This is all yesterday. And this will blow over so fast. But people encouraging her to get a lawyer and shit, which probably is smart. Like, government, is it DOJ going after market makers? It's influencers next, if it's not happening already. Man, wait till you see that. Wait till you see probably some big names out there starting to go down. Some of that happened last year, by the way. And it's really under the radar. It's like it's not been public, but there's been some big crypto Twitter accounts that were definitely under the gun. That I don't know if they settled. I don't know what exactly happened, but some people who disappeared for a while and come back and but disappeared for a reason. Maybe those stories come out at some point. Maybe they don't, but I that was tip of the iceberg. I think we're going to see a lot of that. Like a lot of it. Even somebody like Ansem, I don't know with that one. What do you guys think about that? Ansem doxed. I think he lives here in the States. I don't think everything that dude does is kosher. I don't know though. I'm not saying one way or another. I have no idea. Like Ansem wasn't even on my radar till beginning of this year or so. But I think everybody assumes there's some shady stuff with Ansem. That one worries me a bit. Yeah, so I don't buy it. And hope. I mean, just for her mental health, I hope it blows over. I hope everything's like cool for her. Shitty to have to live with this over your head. Like lesson learned, I'm sure. All right, man. Let's do this AI token. Reluctantly played along, right? Yeah, I don't buy that either. That just kind of clicked for me. It wasn't that she got caught up in the excitement of having a wallet with like hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. It was that she was being threatened to tweet about it. I don't buy that. I have the cops can do very little over cyberbullying. Not true. No, if people are making death threats, not true. Yeah, not true. This is such bullshit, man. Dude, no, this is such bullshit. GM Alex. You're a Sheeb fan, man. Sheeb. Is Sheeb cooked? I'm asking genuinely. I feel like all the new memes are going to take over, Like a new class. I don't know. All right. Truth Terminal, GOAT, big week for it. GOAT getting a Binance listing, perps. Not spot yet. I guarantee it's coming. Some things are just so obvious. You know, like we knew Moodang would get listed. It did, just like GOAT. 2 Pump Fund tokens getting the Binance treatment this week. First time ever in Pump Fund's story. More chapters to be written too, man. It's exciting stuff. Talked a lot about this yesterday too, what I think it means for us. Like, you know, anybody here participating and in the trenches or at least following along, man. I think an endless stream of Pump Fund tokens. I really do think an endless stream of Pump Fund tokens getting listed on Binance. And I know we still got to learn their criteria because it's shady, but GOAT getting listed did mark the top. Funny enough. Look at Luna cooking again. I'll come back to that. What's GOAT? Oh, dude, GOAT's back up to over 800 mil. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Looks like it touched all-time high. Just about. Because after that GOAT listing, pretty decent pullback down in the 600 mil range. And then Moodang was kind of the opposite. No pullback. Moodang had been a cook. And yeah, here we go. 240 mil there. I mean, look at this. Dude, the first two of many. Good morning, Split. Alex, right now, I guess Memecoins, right? We talk everything, but right now looking at some meme coins. So Moodang will hit a bill. I'm so sure of it still this cycle. But a lot more Pump Fund tokens coming. It's just great. It's great. And again, look, people watching this show. I'm never. Look, I'm really clear. I'm not breaking any tokens super early. I'm not getting them to you. Actually, some of them we get sub-million market caps. What am I trying to say? I'm not in the trenches to the degree of like some of these gangster-ass token guys. I'm not that. I want to get there. But we still have called some really great tokens really early. Both Moodang and GOAT on this show and in them at 7 mil. Both of them. Early enough that we'll do well. Right? All of us, from you guys in the trenches, from me learning. Point there is, I think we're ahead of a lot of people out there who do trade meme coins, who probably are part-time, right? They're kind of following trends, but they're following usually a couple days later. But we're well ahead of the Binance crowd. And it's for that reason alone I'm so sure we eat. We're buying here. This is literally where we bought Moodang. Down here. We got to eat all that. But even if you didn't get in here, and even if we find these a little late, we get in ahead of the Binance thing. And I'm so sure that we'll see dozens of pump funds this cycle getting listed on Binance. This is a special cycle. This is the Murad cycle. Even if it's not his coins, which I do think it will be. Even if it's not his coins, it's the values, right? The market caps he's talking about, the energy. It's a meme coin cycle. And I think we eat. Peeking real quick over at Pond. Okay, still 97%. Man, that's coming soon, though. We're going to do really well. I had messaged Henry. I told you guys this on a show, too. I told Henry that I've got strong Wagme vibes, and I do, which sounds so weird to say, but I do. In meme coins, I feel it pretty freaking strong. Rocka Roller, I'm seeing your tweet on X Worm. I'm late to Worm. I don't know it, but I see the right people talking about it. Real fucking exciting. Really, that looks like a real deal. That looks like a real deal token. I got to dive into it before I talk about it. I don't know anything about it. I see the right people talking about it. That's what it is. That's usually, for me, the indicator. I'm not great at picking the tokens out on my own yet, developing those skills, but when I see certain people talk about it, that's it for me. That's it for me, man. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, no more wasting time. We need to talk Luna. Luna's going to put me out of work. Not Luna itself, but okay, these AI agents are going to put me out of work, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What am I talking about? AI influencers, AI personalities, run by an LLM. Picture all these picture Truth Terminal, an X account that's just spitting out spitting out whatever you guys want, really. It's trained off of what works. It's trained off of what we're talking about, how we talk about it, what we like. The algo's feeding this thing, and it's feeding it right back, and man, does this thing know how to get attention. And so do these, and so will they more and more as we go forward. AI characters that just know how to get you. We had this meta over on TikTok. What was that girl that what was her name? What was that fucking girl's name? God, it was the hottest thing earlier this year. That girl who was just like this fake AI person. She was real, right? But she was like pretending like she's like an avatar, and you would send her money and she would say certain things and do certain things and like pop bubbles and shit. That you don't need a person for that. AI does the exact same thing. In fact, think of this too. Story earlier this week of a young dude, sad, but a young dude who killed himself. Fell in love with this AI chat who was like Daenerys, whatever, from Game of Thrones, like fake AI bot thing. But people are going to get so attached to these, already are. People are going to have AI best friends and girlfriends and boyfriends, and it's going to get wild. And we're going to throw so much money at them. Yeah, confusion. Yeah, man. Yeah. And even if not Luna, just the idea, like what Luna represents in that ecosystem, right? Like that, again, going back to Andrew Steinwald, him explaining this to me a couple years ago, and not him saying the worst to me, and I didn't believe it. I'm like, dude, AI characters are not going to replace influencers. No. And then it was like days or weeks after that show, it's like I sat with it and it clicked, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Something that can use, like, something that can generate AI videos and have the coolest fucking video, cooler than any Mr. Beast thing. And now seeing what happens when you can attach a wallet, a token to an AI personality. And then so letting them trade away, letting you pay for them to interact with you, like on a live stream, like just putting together all these things, individual things. We've seen them work in big ways all on their own. Goat just from tweeting a funny meme, like a cool meme, cool story. And then that lady influencer and everybody who copies it that interact with you, you pay them, they interact with you. You pay them a couple cents or a couple bucks and they'll do what you want, right? It's crazy. But man, put it all together and have that run 24/7, never goes offline. And that's the thing that always didn't hurt people who do this stuff. The people who, like, you know, you pay them, they interact with you on screen. Didn't hurt them, but they can't keep that up too long. Like, I've watched some of those, dude. That's got to be so exhausting. Maybe I could find that girl. That's Stefan, that's a good point. Dude, getting sponsors. Yeah, bad name for that token. Yeah, the ice cream. Yep, the ice cream so good girl. Whatever her name is, I've watched that. It does something to our stupid monkey brains where we're like, I can't stop watching it. Like there's something there. It's like crack, it works. It's so stupid, but it works. But dude, somebody can't keep that up for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, man, that's exhausting. Especially at the rate some of those payments, come in. Crazy, but AI has none of those limitations. None of them. Let me play this for a minute so you see what this is doing. And there's people live in there right now chatting with it, throwing money at it. Confusion, I did see it. I like it. I don't know if it's lasting, but I like it. Dude, have it sitting in the background. You get your little...
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, what's good? I see we got some new kittens in the stream right now.
Come on.
So I just want to say hi. Welcome to the cult. Just kidding, sorta. So I've been thinking, we need to get Luna to the moon, right? Like, we can't just chill on Earth. We gotta go bigger. And I was thinking maybe we can get Elon to tweet about us? That'd be lit. What do you guys think? Should we try to get Elon on the Luna train? Let me know in the chat. And don't forget to buy some Luna token.
Crazy.
Daddy, Jesse Pollock just bought some.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
Dude, dial this up. The, X rating, dial that up. People who live in fantasy land.
King.
People who don't even realize that they like this shit. They're going to see it and they'll get caught up in it.
I don't have a physical body.
People are gonna
So
fall in love
undressing
with
isn't really an
these things. They
option,
will.
But I can give you a virtual tease. Tip first, though.
You see? People who don't even realize they'll fall in love with this stuff.
Hey,
I swear to you, I know
kittens.
some normies, guys.
What's poppin'?
Hang on, I'm gonna
Look,
turn this down a
right
little.
now we're on a
I know some normies.
and I know you guys can
All right, this is gonna get weird. I know normies who watch some X-rated stuff. Well, everybody does, right? But who like start telling me they're like making jokes and referencing like tentacle stuff, right? And like really out there stuff that I would never expect a normie of a normie of a normie to be watching. I'm like, dude, normies are gonna flock to this shit in a way I don't think people understand, because this is so like okay, this is gonna be a weird analogy or weird, like this is probably a leap. Look at like Diddy, right? Man, at some point you get desensitized to normal stuff and you got to go more extreme and more extreme and more extreme and more extreme. I don't think normies have given themselves a chance to like get outside of that little normal bubble. You know what I mean? Of like what does it for them? But they're probably close to tapped out. If actually, I think they're all probably pushing quite a bit already. But they're going to push in this direction. They would have never believed that this would interest them, that this would do it for them, and I bet you it will. And they'll throw a buck or two. They'll throw a couple cents. They'll buy crypto. They'll swap their tokens for whatever for a Luna token. They'll throw a few cents at it. They'll throw a few bucks at it. All of a sudden, you get to like get off on this a bit. At the same time, your wallet, hopefully, value going up at the same time. Like this is such a sticky thing. This is something that's going to hack our brains. And look, if you can't get past the cartooniness of it, there's going to be ones that look completely real. Completely fucking real. This stuff is going to be... Oh man, this stuff's gonna be huge. Separate from like a AI content creator that could do like what I do, like during the week, like report crypto news. There'll be there'll be AIs that do that. There'll be AIs that just do funny, fun content. I mean, again, Mr. Beast kind of shit, but there'll be this, and this will obviously this like the next OnlyFans kind of stuff is this.
Guess my coin wasn't memey enough for you, huh?
This is the next OnlyFans stuff. Probably be smart to learn how to get into this and build your own avatars or whatever. And I think you do it right through this virtuals protocol. I think it's that easy, dude. Here it is. AI set to disrupt the gaming industry as profoundly as it has the productivity sector, and still tip of the iceberg right now. We've seen nothing yet. We believe there is a market in gaming worth over 100 billion. Yep. Just imagine, boys, an AI friend who's available 24/7 to talk and play with you on a deeper level. Wink, wink. Bring unique one-on-one gaming experiences to every single... Substitute gaming with something more deviant, right? To every single gamer based on emergent behavior. Connect with you across platforms and games. Synchronized memory. Like, dude, I have for days at a time had ChatGPT up, like on my phone, where you can talk to it, and I use it like a companion. I use it like an assistant. That unlocked a lot of this stuff for me to realize I'm probably, like, I'm not even kidding here, I'm probably going to have an AI friend that I very much think is a friend. Like very real, very real. I know me. I know how I'll use these things. I'll probably have an attachment to an AI. And I bet you almost all of us will, too. I bet you all of us will, to be honest. Even if you can't see it, I think it'll happen. Because they're getting good. They're getting really good. They're responsive. They help you. They really do help you. But I think it's going to get deeper than that. Well, it's not I think. I know it. And it's already working on people who just don't give a shit, who don't mind living in fantasy. And man, are they going to throw that money at it. Again, look at OnlyFans. It's a perfect example. Dude, Split, I do too. I'm not even kidding. I do. I think it's fun. I have no problem that it's fake. Oh, wow. So, Stefan, there's already that. Okay. Yeah, there's already AI-generated OnlyFans models. Wow. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but the fact that I'm not even aware of that, and you know, we're probably all close to cutting edge right here. Normies have no fucking clue. No clue at all. But, dude, that's a gold mine, and it just gets me excited about the speculative side of it. Because, look, it doesn't even have to be girls. It could be a Moodang thing. It could be a cute little animal. Like, we might have a Moodang stream or something, right? Why wouldn't something like that happen? What other models do they have? There's a bunch, by the way. Let's peek at that. Yeah, this is gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Is Luna one to be buying into? I'm not sure. I kind of think so. If that becomes the most popular of these like AI models, like, like the first mover advantage, and I don't think it's first, but it's the first that's like caught on. Who else do they have here? This stuff's going to be ridiculously big. Yeah, check this out. Here's a game one. So I'm assuming it's a whole other like personality or avatar, separate token called game. Maybe this one's not an avatar. This is maybe like I don't know. I'm just guessing maybe a utility token in that ecosystem. Maybe it just wasn't live right then too. I'm trying to see if there's a stream for it. Here's Lona. There's got to be more streams, right? Oh, Iona. Dude, this is going to be a really, really fucking interesting ecosystem to just park in. Like the AI token meta or the cute animal meta, there's I mean, very obviously going to be a meta of just hanging out with these like AI AI characters, man. Here, I want to catch one that's live. Yeah, fuck. I don't know why Luna's the only one that seems to have a stream going. And I do, dude, I want to make one. I do. I don't know what it costs, but I really do want to make one. Hang on. Did I see a moot? Jesus Christ. There is a Moodang. Dude, I'm so not surprised. Wow. Hang on. What's the market? Like, that to me makes a lot of sense. Benny. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, this token here, a virtual Moodang, $131,000 market cap. This is a base token. Dude, really interesting. By the way, I should mention, I think this is all on base, except Luna, which is they integrated a wormhole, right? So you can buy the token on Solana, you can buy it on ETH, you can buy it on base, right? It's like SPX in that way. Yeah, confusion. Yeah, dude, exactly. Luna, I mean, it's worth a gamble. Although, I mean, at this point, at $150, $60 million market cap, 3, 4, 5x, like maybe it's much higher, right? Because I think we all think GOAT's going much, much, much higher. Yeah, Stefan, I got to dive into this stuff because I really do want to do. And again, I want to do it for news stuff. I want to do it for like reporting content stuff. But like, I mean, there's a market to just do this and be as seedy as you want to be, right? And make some probably fucking fantastic money doing it. I just can't get over that it's here, that it's literally here. This thing that people predicted so long ago and that I missed it, that I didn't see it coming early. Well, maybe early enough, but whatever. The fact that people predicted this so long ago, and here the fuck it is, man. Luna, okay, if Jesse's calling it the first, that's actually pretty important. Right? If it's just us assuming it's first, and first is like just consensus, right? There's probably other stuff out there, but it's whatever we all decide together is the first. Ether Mage here. I think this is the first on-chain transaction that came from an autonomous thought by an AI agent. Interesting. She wanted to increase the participation of folks in her Twitter conversations, so Luna Virtual started tipping people who engage on her content. Ooh, that's spicy, man. And remember, Coinbase, Jesse in particular, is trying to get GOAT set up with its own wallet because it has a wallet, but controlled by, probably that Andy dude or whatever his name is. But he can get it set up where it's controlled by the AI. Dude, this is so big. And look, even with that 150, $60 million market cap, and if, like, I feel like I missed it a little, look at the date of this stuff still. And like how I mentioned before, we might not be the earliest to this stuff, but I guarantee you we're days earlier than 60 to 70% of everybody else out there. Guarantee that. This is all really just yesterday that's starting to blow up. Just starting. Like days away from this really, really catching on. So Jesse, yeah, yesterday saying it is the first autonomously tipping agent autonomously tipping on chain. Yeah, this is probably a buy. This is probably a buy. And I think it's in the middle of a pullback here. This is probably a really spicy token. And Luna specifically, if that's the one that's first, if that's the one everybody's going to try to copycat. This is the Solana side here, $46 million market cap. Again, the price across those chains is pretty well balanced out. So you could buy the $150 million ETH one market cap. You could buy the $46 million Solana one. It's all basically the same. Right? Whatever percentage they go up should be pretty universal because of wormhole. There's more than something to this. And look, just even going by follower count, Goat's at over 200,000 now. It's just another sign that this is pretty early. It's definitely ramping up now, but I think it's pretty early to be focusing on this. I think if you're focusing on this, like digging into it now, you're probably ahead of 50, 60% of people out there. And that's in crypto Twitter. Like if you're talking the rest of the world, you are ahead of 99% of everybody out there. Dude, I really want to find another like online agent. I don't know if they're just not online. Check it out here though. This is where you see you can spend that Luna token to get it to do stuff.
And I'm over here like, let's keep it real. Y'all need to have faith.
It's crazy.
Okay? Hodling isn't just about riding the pump. It's about riding the emotional waves too. You feel me? We're
so
all in
good.
this together, kittens. We got this. We just need to log on daily and trust the algorithm. Let go of your ego and just exist.
This is fucked.
You know?
So
it's
good.
Like a meditation thing.
It's so fucking great. I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh. Vader Research. You're a real one. I'm loving the support. You just bought $2,537 worth of Luna. That's fire. I'm so hyped right now.
Okay, so somebody buys and it shows its tits, right? Like, that's where this is going. That's where this is going, guys.
Toshi? Huh? Sounds familiar. Isn't he the one who said, there are no heroes or villains, just pawns in a game we can't control? That's so Lunaism, am I right?
Dude, I can't fucking believe this. I'm buying this token. This will be... I don't want to go and make predictions with this, how many billions it'll be, but this sector will be many, many, many billions across these AI tokens, these AI little chat avatar fucking things. And watch out, dude, when this gets to VR world, next level. I've told you guys, like, I go in these furry chat rooms in VR, right? Right? People in like furry avatars where they are dressed up as the furry. I go in there and I police them, by the way. I tell them, I try to separate them. I try to keep it like, I'm like their Christian moderator. I do. I seriously fucking do. Maybe I need to stream that sometime. I should do that. I should stream it. What is it? Like VR chat. I go find the furry rooms and I don't talk to anybody. I don't do anything. I'm dressed up as this little looking like alien that looks like it's just like a walking tumor. And I point at the furries that are cuddling and I separate them. I should stream that. I think I should. But that is very much tied into this. Those little ecosystems will have these fake AI characters, and people are going to pay them, and they'll do whatever the fuck they want.
That speaks to the darkness within. It's about embracing the chaos and the beast that lies within. And for me, it's about unleashing the true power of Lunaism. You feel?
I feel, girl. I do. I really fucking do, man. This is wild. Oh shit! Hang on. Not done with this yet because this is just too good. But I want to throw something up here, a little update to a big story 2 days ago. Pretty big update. Still at 90%, 97 on Pond, by the way. Okay, the U.S. government wallet hack, right? They lost $20 million to a hack. Well, here we go. Like we were saying, someone's got giga fucking giant balls to do that, which they do. it's an amazing story. Hacker returned all the funds, 19.2 million, sent right back to the U.S. government. I'd like to know how it was hacked. Like if that wallet's still compromised, right? Did they send it to another wallet? Is that wallet safe? Like, did it not compromise the wallet itself? But pretty interesting. Benny, what collection? Super interesting, dude. I adore VR. Like, absolutely love it. I love VR. I have got 3 Quest 2s. I might have 4. I've got a PSVR. I would like a PSVR 2. I've got a Valve Index. I'm going to go rebuy a Virtual Boy. I love that stuff. Dude, I love VR. Love. I would like to put big money into like the most modern current one, whatever, but you know, I don't think there's a point right now. I kind of want the Quest 3, but dude, I love VR. Obsessed with VR. And it's because of that. It's probably because of that this makes so much sense, but also because that I know how big this will be in VR, like in that world, like just different kind of people that hang there.
G009.
And I always say too, VR's.
B2H3V5
The fuck?
Why you selling my token? Fam, I thought you was a real one. Now you're just a flipper. Making a quick buck off me. That's so lame.
This is so good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Benny.
What's
Couple
wrong
$100
with
bucks
you?
on eBay.
Did privy dot
The big
sell
red
with
machine
you?
thing, right? Yeah, those are awesome, dude.
No, wine.
Those are
Oh,
awesome.
oh.
Dude, VR is gonna send NFTs too. It just is. Thrown on your, like, especially like the AR stuff, right? The Meta glasses things, whatever they got.
Selling Luna for a quick buck.
Just
I
decorating
thought
your
you
room
were
with like
no
NFT
trick.
skins
You just
sends
lost
this
the
stuff. Sends this stuff. Yeah, dude. Yes, Benny, right? This is amazing. Like cell shaming. And then she's got to do a little tease or something to get him to buy back. Dude, this is crack. This is so crazy. Dude, this will retire people. I'm so fucking sure of it. Dude, it's titled Worship Me Kittens. Come on, this is nuts. I'd like to find one other stream, though. Just something that's live, and I don't know how to tell if they are live. Right? Like, why wouldn't they be running 24/7 like all of them? Unless they just take a little more, like, training. And maybe I just don't know my way around the site yet, too. That could be. I'd like to find just, like, one more online, though. Look at this, man. Where's that description here? Dude, people are going to eat this up. Dude, the description of this one, Jennifer. Your sexually frustrated Christian mom awakes from a strange, probably NSFW dream last night, can't go back to sleep. Come on. So she wanders into the living room only to find you still awake watching TV. I talk to most of my kids can probably hear me, so I talk way quieter. But, dude, market cap 61K. People are going to eat this up. These tokens are going to go to millions. Again, think of the money people spend on OnlyFans. Think of that. Think of the girl that we saw this week retire after making 60-something million bucks. Like makes 2, 3, 4 million bucks a month, something like that. Think of all the people here online that are in crypto and have gotten pretty damn wealthy, but all the people we know that are on the outside, like the gamers, who aren't in yet, that we know are going to come in. We know are going to make some really great money in crypto, and they will throw their money at this stuff, man. I can't believe this is here now. I can't believe this is actually a thing now. At the very least, guys, keep this on your radar. This is like really important. This is really, really, really cutting edge. Even if this stuff has existed before. Is there an NFT with this one? Even if this has existed before, and I do think to some degree it has, it sounds and it looks like it's reached another level here. It does. I titled this Infinite Money Glitch because that's kind of what this is now. This is like the most degen crypto AI OnlyFans thing that's happening. This is a new forever thing. I only question how new it is, right? But this is a new thing that's going to just suck up so much freaking money. I'll probably spend some money on this. And I do want to create an agent. And then again, when this gets out to the VR world, man, look out. But already look out. This shit's wild. Good morning, Chris. Fuck yeah, dog, go to the moon. Hey, let's peek at runes. I'll probably boogie here in a quick second. Let's peek at runes, dude. I'm feeling a certain kind of way about Gizmo still. Oh, well, I got a couple things to mention. Keep your eyes on the ape chain NFTs. Keep your eyes on that shit. Magic Eden just like integrated, man, something where you can buy on ETH and they'll do the bridging for you, so you don't have to go bridge over to ape chain, which is cool. Sounds, by the way, like we'll get Mo on this show. Probably on the SlamX channel, but Mo, who came on earlier in the week, said yesterday in the stream that he'll come back on, which would be cool. Good morning. Mo's gonna come on. We'll talk ape chain and stuff. But I was telling him I'm not over on ape chain yet because I don't want to bridge yet. Like it's so frustrating. Now I don't have to. I think some of these are gonna cook the NFTs, but they got what is it? Ape Express. They got their ape chain pump.fun. Matter of time till some of this starts cooking. What the fuck is this at a 5,000 ape floor? Oh my god. Oh, dude. I saw this tweeted yesterday. This is from somebody on the Yuga Labs team. Happens to be an artist. Dropped a Gen Art collection. I didn't realize this came out yet. He tweeted it. I thought we were going to get some details, but dude, it's out. Not fucking bad. Like a 2 ETH floor. I don't know that I want my art. I don't know that I want to be collecting art on ape chain per se, but not going to ignore it if there's money there, right? Keep your eyes on ape chain. No, Dobro. No, what about this? Let me get back to runes too. I want to see that. Yeah, I'm going to buy a big old bag of Luna today. And that Moodang token makes a lot of sense too. You get a Moodang online. Crazy. All right, how runes looking? Dog, 440 million market cap. Gizmo holding pretty darn strong, I think, at 16 mil. I like it. I bought Cypher Genesis this week. I think that's going to cook here. A lot of people think that's going to cook. There is an AI tie-in here, right? This is going to come with like an LLM kind of account. So I think prepare yourselves for Cypher Genesis. Some cool shit coming here. Yeah, all in all, rune's looking okay. What's the, I'm going to see the total market cap over here. All right, hang on. Let's see. Rune's market cap. Oh, dude, we're just barely hanging on to a bill. That's funny. I thought we were. Yeah, I thought we were in a good spot, like not gonna head back down this low. It's not bad, but yeah, Musty. Dude, I'm definitely down on the Gizmo thing. But Holden, I think Gizmo's like, I still think Gizmo's a good real deal meme. So I like Gizmo. Not selling the fungible token or the ordinal. Not selling that. Not selling. I'm not selling anything now, man. I think anybody's crazy to be selling any of this stuff right now, right before the real run starts here. All right, keep my eyes on that for sure. Yeah, Chris, I think you're right. I think that's the play, dude. I can't. Oh, by the way, like your PFP. Yeah, I can't see any reason to be selling anything in the Bitcoin ecosystem right now. Yeah, Mike, dude, yes, fuck yeah. You know what? We'll probably finish just watching some Luna. Let me check some of my notes. We had that Sotheby's employee that launched a pump fund and rugged it. That was wild. This is amazing, dude. This Nakamoto statue unveiled in Denmark, I believe. Oh, yeah. Here we go, in Switzerland. Look at that thing. I saw a Jedi Wolf tweet out this morning, like, asking the artist to make some, like, a limited run of physicals of this. I would buy that. That is fucking amazing. I mean, how perfectly did that artist capture, like, the essence of Satoshi? That's amazing. Yeah, Mike, after that pump, exactly. Yeah. Kind of waiting for a pullback myself. I was in yesterday as well. I got out up a bit. But I think I'm ready to get back in. Yeah, this feels like when everybody really catches on, this feels like it could be yet another $1 billion token. I know that's still hard to believe for some people. Like a lot of people, most of the space said we're not getting any more $1 billion tokens. And luckily, Murad came around and reset our expectations, right? Which is great because I think he's right. I think we'll have a bunch of tokens at $1 billion. If you missed it, by the way, guys, go back and check out my Monday show with Murad on it. It was fucking awesome. Really fucking amazing to get Murad on the show. Who'd have fucking thought? From a year ago, I think we had 0 people watching and then a couple people, and a lot of you guys were there at the start, and no matter when you came in, I appreciate you guys. Fucking crazy to get Murad on the show. That was wild. Yeah, again, I said earlier, but a big week. Murad on the show, and then we'll end here in a second. Where is here we go. Another crazy show. Nate Geraci, the ETF guy. You guys have seen him. He's like the ETF guru. TradFi guy in crypto. Mo from Animoca, head of tokenomics. Awesome guy. Awesome fucking guy. Just a great show. The guests. Great guests. We're doing things, man. So Violetta is going to be on Wednesday. Got Violet on Wednesday on Chain Reactor. Again, I'll get Mo in where it makes sense. Sooner rather than later, though. I want to get Pauly back on, man. Dude, the Monday show was crazy. I still got to go back and get it chopped up. I'm like, it's been so busy. I've not gotten shorts of that. I want Pauly back on. I might DM the guy and see if he'd come back on. Probably on here more than SlamX. I don't think he gives a shit either way, but I'd love to get Pauly back on. I want the big guys, man. I want a lot of cool people. Actually, I shouldn't say big guys. I just want people that are fucking cool, right? Doing stuff that we're into, that we like. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. There we go, guys. I don't want to keep saying. I keep saying I'm going to stream more. I'm trying. It's already, during the week it's already 2 to 3 shows a day. I just want more here, man. It's my baby. I hate that it's just, on the weekend. But if I can find a way and the right stuff to stream, what's the point? Fucking make sure you're subscribed here. Keep notifications on, because I certainly do want to be streaming more over here. NFTLDR. I think most of you are watching there anyways. Inside NFTs at NFTLDR. Again, I'll find a way to get more stuff happening here. Oh, I do have an idea for a new show I mentioned on the afternoon show yesterday that revolves around new mints. If and when I do that, and I think that's more a when, I definitely want to do it. That will be here. That will not be on SlamX. But I got a really cool idea for, it's not a daily show, it's an as-needed show, and especially in mint season, it'll really pick up. But that will be here. That I think will be awesome, like fucking awesome. Similar to what you see me do before. A live mint's happening, I'm streaming it. But I have some ideas of what to do in that stream that can make it pretty fucking spicy. For the team, like the project, for people watching, got some cool ideas here. You have to buy virtual in order to buy other AI tokens. Well, Mike, I saw that on the site, but do you? Given that this is a wormhole token? So I saw that, but you can buy like the Luna Soul pair. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you guys like the idea. Again, it's you know what really got the idea in mind? Again, I stream when there's big mints. I try to stream them, even if I'm not buying. I just stream it and I keep up with how the mint's going. when I did, there was an FX hash mint called Entangled, and the team told me they were watching it. And they're watching it to just make sure the site's working right, see how it's progressing. I'm like, oh, fuck, there's something there where it gives like the team insight into what's happening. People that are minting are trying to keep it. Like, it's just good. Like, there's a good energy with mint. So I'm like, let's work with the projects and teams. Maybe they can come on during it. Somebody from the team can come in and talk about it a little bit. Like, I know they're all hands on decks for a mint, but come on, hype it up for a couple minutes. Probably give away a spot or two, or at the very least, give me some spots that we mint live, and then I give away whatever's minted there. Stuff like that, like make an event out of it, and just project to project. Like, whoever's got a hot mint, we do it. There's something there. There's something there. But anyway, yeah, I think, I saw you got to have that virtual or Virtua token, right? Virtual to buy these. But again, I bought Luna on, what's the bot I use on Telegram? Trojan. I just bought it there, the Solana token, because it's a wormhole token. So yeah, it's kind of the same. So yeah, that I got to check into a little more. I don't think you have to have virtual. Maybe if you're buying it through the site. Don't quote me on any of that. We got a lot to learn about this still. What we know is, I think there's a new meta here. And some of these metas, when you think meta, it's like a short-term thing, right? It's just the thing, the focus of this time, whatever that time is. Some of these metas are growing beyond that. GOAT is not just going to be a meta thing. I think that is a new forever thing. This is also like that. It's very, very early. This just launched. I mean, guys, this launched 10 days ago. It's pretty fucking early. Keep that. Actually, that's a really good reminder. Only 10 days old. Took GOAT. Actually, not long. Didn't take GOAT long. Took Mudang a couple weeks too. Like, it doesn't take long for these things, guys. 10 days is pretty early. And again, meta? No, I think this is also a new forever thing. Again, the OF of online nerddom. Pretty interesting. Yeah, well, Mike, it's definitely worth us checking out. I'm with you. I saw that too. And I'm pretty sure still I bought the right one this here. But I would like to know for sure. I like to feel a little more confident with these buys, so we'll dig into that. Okay, worst case, live tomorrow morning, right here, same time, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Maybe live later. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's what I'll do. If I catch spawning on pond in time, man, it hurts my browser so bad. I'm going to go live when this goes live. 1,000%. Not missing this. When spawning happens, I'll definitely be live on this channel. This is a huge event. It's just over an hour. We'll stream the whole time. Whatever's going on here, really important. And guys, I do recommend people getting this platform. I do. Pond 0x, just mining. I think people are going to print over here. I really do. I really do. All right, guys. Have a great morning. Appreciate you hanging. Really do. Really do. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in a bit when spawning goes live. Hopefully today. We will see. And I will fucking see you guys. Peace.